Okay, let's work on this inequality. Let's observe first. So on the left-hand side, I have two terms. I have one, I have negative, 1 plus negative, x minus 1 divided by 3. So this 3 in the denominator, we have to think that's 1/3, right? You could think this like 1/3 of x minus 1. All right? Maybe let's write like that. So let me write like that. So 1 minus 1/3 of x minus 1 less than or equal to, similarly, we can write this as 1/3 of 2x plus 3, then plus x. So there are different ways of solve this inequality, but what I would like to do is I like to get rid of the 1/3. So how do I get rid of it? I multiply everyone in this inequality by 3. So basically, I raise every term 3 times larger. So I multiply 3 with 1, I get 3. Then I multiply 3 with this. Well, 3 is positive. Positive times negative, I get negative. 3 times 1/3 is 1, right? If I want to write 1 here, that's fine. But usually by convention, I don't really need to write the 1 in front. Less than or equal to, when I multiply this 3 with this 1/3, that becomes 1 also. So 1 times 2x plus 3 plus now 3 times x, 3x. So you see no more denominators, right? That's how we get rid of the denominator. Now, what do I need to do? I need to change my color. I want to change it back to blue. I see I want to get rid of these parentheses. So how do I get rid of these parentheses? I need to distribute -1 inside. First, I rewrite 3. -1 times x, that's the negative x. -1 times -1, that's positive 1. You see the parentheses is crucial now. Minus, less than or equal to 2x plus 3 plus 3x. Okay, now I can combine like terms. I have 3 plus 1, that's 4. But the x has no like term on this side. And on the right-hand side, I have 2x plus 3x. That gives me 5x plus 3. Now I have like terms on two sides. So what do I need to do? You could think move, or you could think adding or subtracting on both sides. All right. So when I was young, I learned to move. Right. Negative x on this side, when I move to the other side, become positive. So I said add 5x with x, I get 6x. So similarly, I'm going to move this positive 3 to the other side. When I move to the other side, it becomes negative. So 4 minus 3, that's equals to 1. I keep the sign. Right. So I get 6x greater than or equal to 1, or 1 less than or equal to 6x. But by convention, we like to write the variables on the left-hand side. So usually we write this way. Now we divide by 6, because 6x divided by 6 gives me 1x. 6 divided by 6, that's just 1x. 1x is the solution I'm looking for. So x greater than or equal to 1/6. And sometimes this is called a set notation. Sometimes we want to use interval notation to represent. We would start with a bracket. Then negative, not negative, 1/6 up to infinity. So this we call interval notation, and this one we call set notation. Right, either one works. So the solution is not only one, the solution are infinite many solutions. As long as it's greater than or equal to 1/6, we also can graph it. let's see, this is 0, sits in the middle. On the left-hand side, negative. On the right-hand side, positive. Now, let's mark 1/6 over here. We don't need to mark any other numbers. So if we want to graph it, we say, okay, we make a solid dot because the 1/6 is included in the solution set and goes to infinity. All right, so that's for this. Hope this makes sense for you.